In one of my recent videos, a commenter said that we're all struggling. That's true. So I'm going to focus primarily on Black and brown people and their struggles because that's who I identify with, obviously. America tells us that we live in the freest nation on earth. But if that's true, why are so many of us still struggling to breathe, to build wealth, to get fair treatment? In this video, I'm diving into 4 fundamental reasons: inequality, suppression, censorship, and health injustice. So let's start. 1. Economic inequality and the illusion of equal opportunity. Freedom doesn't mean much if you don't own anything. And here's the truth on that. White households in the U.S. have 10 times more wealth than Black households, according to census data. In 2022, the median wealth for white households was about $284,310 versus only $44,100 for Black households, meaning a white household, family that is, held more than 6 times the median wealth of a Black family. So yes, we have freedom, but if you can't afford a home or education or capital, that freedom is hollow. So when I say we struggle, it's not laziness, it's structural inequality built in. 2. Legal freedoms versus suppression and voter access. We're told we have the right to vote. But when states close polling locations, impose strict ID laws, or limit early voting, or this year it's been a lot of gerrymandering, those are all barriers erected against freedom. According to the Brennan Center, stricter voter ID and polling suppression tactics disproportionately hurt Black and brown communities. There's also a public health lens. You see, voter suppression is linked to worse health outcomes. When communities don't vote, they have less political power and fewer resources. So it's freedom only on paper if your access is blocked. 3. Freedom of speech and the policing of dissent. Freedom of speech is a right that looks very different depending on your skin color. Critique of power is often labeled divisive, un-American, or this year, well, you're not being a patriot, when it comes from marginalized voices, that is. Consider how certain states have passed laws banning teaching truth about race, history, or systemic oppression. In fact, at least 18 states have enacted legislation since 2021 that restricts how schools can teach about race, history, gender, or systemic oppression. Those states, or some of them anyway, include Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Idaho, Iowa, Mississippi, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas. These laws often ban concepts like teaching that the U.S. is inherently racist or that individuals are responsible for past actions of their race or sex. On the internet, too, U.S. freedom is slipping. For multiple years, internet freedom has declined amid censorship, manipulated content, and surveillance. And that surveillance is pretty high this year. So when telling truth is suppressed, the freedom they talk about becomes a trap for the voiceless. Number 4, health inequities and the myth of universal care. One of the worst betrayals of this free nation is the health disparities we see. Black women face pregnancy-related mortality rates that are more than twice the national average. Maternal mortality in the U.S. is higher than any other high-income country, and many of those deaths are preventable. Infant mortality, access to care, insurance coverage. These are often tied to zip codes and race. You literally can't be free when your body is at risk because of you. Now, I'll ask you again, If America is so free, why do we still struggle? Because you see, freedom on paper doesn't fix wealth gaps, suppressive laws, censorship, or health injustice. So tell me, which of these 4 reasons resonates most with you and why? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Respectful discussion only. And now I'll do my reminders. 1. Keep demanding release of those files. Those would be the Epstein files and now the Holman files. 2. The next No Kings Music Festival is set for Saturday, October 18th, 2025. For more information, go to their website, nokings.org. And 3. Keep your eyes on the prize. The prize is the White House and democracy in America. Do not get distracted by the foolishness, mayhem, debauchery, and lies coming out of this administration. Now, if you like this video or if you learned anything, please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button, share the video, and again, leave your comment and be respectful. I was respectful in the video. Please do the same towards me and to other commenters on the video. I thank you for doing that, all of that in advance. It's much appreciated. And as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.